All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds. Only about a yard to show for on that catch. 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
I don't think we're ever going to get away from the stat line of turnovers and winning that turnover margin being the biggest singular key in the NFL, Kate. I'll tell you what, when you run for 100 yards plus, you win 70% of the time. They did a week ago with this guy, and he's off to an excellent start.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the draw, this is Johnson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Second down give to Kronsky-Merritt. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down
moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down
to the air on 3rd and long. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Krosky Merritt has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down shy of not just the end zone, Brock. That first down marker as well. So now offense facing an interesting 4th down decision.
4th and goal.
Trying for it with Shock. He's going to take this to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They give to Washington. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It takes a lot of things going the wrong way for your team to lose when you got a 100-yard rusher. But unfortunately, that was the story a week ago, and he's trying to rewrite that script.
On 2nd down, Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Play action, Love. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shuck to throw. Fits it through the middle. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Krosky Merritt on the draw. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. All those guys lined up wide, put to good use as blockers, Brock, helping hold off that defense just long enough for a nice solid gain.
I'll tell you a little secret here, Kate, but don't tell everybody. I'm going to tell you a secret. One of the first things that I watch on game tape is the effort of the guys outside. Whether that's on a just for the love of the game route where they're not getting the ball, or in this case blocking, really does show the character of your team.
Pick up of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Running with Krosky Merritt again on 2nd. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Complete beyond the marker. Should be out of bounds there. Not to like, though, on that game. Giving about 19 yards. It'll be 1st down Buffalo.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Shuck. Brought in. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw. Shuck. This one's going to sail through the end zone as he just gets rid of it. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Out of the end zone.
Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Luke knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Love. That is complete to Hurst outright. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down. To the air with Love. Finds the in route, complete. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Love on 3rd and short. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
17. Chargers, nothing. Tyler Luke set to kick
Well,
off.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And not liking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. And goes to the hurry up here.
Sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Second down throw for Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love a spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. They left him wide open. It's complete. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. He gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, L.A.
Junior, the ball carrier. Touchdown, L.A.
Kicking team on to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. And lead now down to 10.
Bills 17. Chargers 7. Trey Smack to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
closed and my heart open, just to get this off my chest and left my heart broken. Seeing how goofies will move for the green, saying we on the same team, but what do that mean?
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch made left side by McConkey. Met there, and the contact takes him to the sideline. It's going to be about a 22-yard gain. And that's going to give the Bills the first down.
22 yards.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action now, Chuck. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Chris.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down, here's Shuck. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And they answer. Touchdown, Bills. Brock Bowers. 9 yards on the score. Point after by Leaf is up and good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Bills 24. Chargers 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Love to throw. This one finds Hurst. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that is good for a Chargers first down.
First down, Chargers.
Love. Defenders closing in, and they're going to get home here, and they drop him at the 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd down. Here's Love. Finds him over the middle. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. All set now. 1st and 10. Throwing, it's Love. Complete right side to Washington. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jr. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, here's Love. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Love looking to pass. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. They're going to go. It's Love. He connects downfield. To the house. Touchdown, L.A.
To Jordan Tyson. Touchdown.
There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find Vader.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Chuck's going to throw here. Jukes away from one. Finds a man right side. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. And that's going to be a Bills first down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 here for Shuck. Now 13 of 15 throwing the football. He has looked very good so far. Setting up to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense is doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal range?
Still at the 40 here, second and 10. Back to throw, Shuck. That's completed right side. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. It'll be first down Buffalo. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Whittington now on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
From the pistol, a give to Washington. Escapes a defender. Hit there and he's forced out. Gain of about 15 before it. That gives LA the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Play fake, it's Love. And he's going to go down deep on his own side at about the 42. That's another for Turner. And it's the second time that he's got in this game, his 6th sack of the season.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
On second down, Love. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that, dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Love. He's got it to his running back. And he's got 20 yards at the end of this one. What a call on that 4th down play.
It's a gain of 20.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. To the air with Love. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. That's another for Turner. The second time that they have brought him down on this series.
It's 2nd down.
Second down throw for Love. Send the pressure again, and again he goes down. Will Anderson Jr. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Motioning Williams left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rushes on him again, and back to the ground he goes for a 3rd consecutive play. It's another one for Anderson. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Pistol snap here to Shuck. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. 2nd down run gets him 5. They've got 3rd down.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist pounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Shuck to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got a 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
7-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. Lays out left side and gets it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
Shotgun 1st and 10. That last play moved him 16 of 20 throwing the football thus far. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing on second, Shuck. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw, Shuck. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. He stopped, and I think technically this is going to go as a loss on the play, Brock, but that's still right on the edge of the goal line. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Oops, knocks it through. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Here comes the pressure, and they take him down. Got him at the 31. And that's the first career sack for the Penn State alone. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. And it's 2nd and 14. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Love on 3rd and short. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Great work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shuck. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
6 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete right side to Washington. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Washington Jr.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throw left side finds Tyson. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. It's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
A gain of 6 yards.
Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Love now to throw. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, the Chargers.
Love. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing, it's Love. That one's complete, right side. And this one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker. Brock Play gets it up to the 43.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down.
Sometimes I scratch my head with 4th down decisions. Not here. This is 4-down territory for them, regardless of how much time left or where they're at on the field. You're down 2 scores. They've got to find 2 more possessions in this drive. It's got to end in points. You've got to end in a hurry.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop?
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Jalen Husky on the coverage.
Back to throw. Shuck. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Buffalo coming up with a big gain. 32 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
By the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10.
play, bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go handoff to Washington. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the 1st down, too.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Here's Love. Oh, enveloped by the defense. They get him at the 32. Working quickly here.
Jordan Love sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Here's Love. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air with Love. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Complete to Oscar Delp.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
Couldn't get the play off in time. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Chargers down by 16. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Call red. Field green. Sit. Ready.
Love now. This one's caught. And give him close to 7 before the defense can drive him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second down. Here's Love. And he's going to run this in. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, LA.
Jordan Love. 2 in this game now after he had 3 a week ago. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try
The
for 2.
Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blue striker. White, white, black shot.
Love looking to pass. And this is going to be cut for 2, so some fight left in him. Love it. It is back to a 1-score game.
22. Trey Smack to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On second down, Chuck. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Krosky Merritt to open the drive. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Setting up to pass. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
Trade season has arrived and one high-end player is on the move, hoping to make an impact with his new team.